turning good employees into great employees. Imagine the difference that would make to your business, and how, as the business owner, your life would get much easier if you had a team of people working for you in the true sense, being like an extension of yourself. Because the most successful businesses are those that understand the power of the business is with the people that are helping you to run it. And I've broken it down into 3 parts: recognition, remuneration, and responsibility. So let's take a look at recognition. And I know from my own perspective, working along over the years, that recognition, whether I'm the person that's been an employee in the past or working with other people, there is nothing more important for them to be recognized for what they are doing, especially what they're doing well and how they're contributing. And it's part of the team building exercises that we go through. So recognition, what are you doing to recognize somebody who answers the phone, that's on the firing line, or somebody that is making sure that the orders go out, or if there's a problem, getting them solved? Do you have any type of, maybe at the end of the month, where people get paid, acknowledging people, having a bit of a party or get-together, an awards system, employee of the month, or highlighting that employee in the newsletter, whatever you can be doing. Because people actually do love that. And it doesn't cost that much more. Pointing out when people come through the door, employee of the month. You see it at some of these restaurant chains, the employee of the month. Next one, of course, remuneration. People like to feel that for what they're doing, they are getting recognized financially as well. Can you think of innovative ways, more sales, that will therefore, the sales help generate commissions to people, or whatever you can come up with. And between the two, recognition and remuneration, people love the recognition more than the remuneration, like the benefits, meaning that the effect of the money wears off, but not the effect of how they felt about being recognized. But how can you motivate financially with what you're doing? You could be thinking about, in a way, profit sharing, if that is going to be feasible in your business, or just creating things to make them strive to get to a higher level, whether it's sales, whether it's in the number of calls, the number of orders taken, to create a community. It is very important to think of people skills, because people really run businesses. You can automate many of the tasks, but the firing line is that person that's going to be talking to the customer. And finally, responsibility. Are you going to take all the responsibility for yourself inside the business? Or are you willing to delegate responsibility? I will give you an example that I see all the time. People who are on the firing line or meeting directly with the customers, there are many instances and times that they are not able to make even the most simple decision. They have to go up to their commander-in-chief, the manager, make a phone call. They are unable to make even the most basic decision themselves. You could be, for example, delegating down the chain. If it's in where you're directly meeting the customer, the employee is able to make a qualitative decision up to a certain amount of money. They've got that responsibility to make a judgment call. So it could be a $100, a $200 or pound or euro budget that they can make an immediate decision upon. Or they could be going up to the next line of command, who can then say yes or no. But too often I see they don't even feel as though that they're responsible or able enough or have the responsibility to make that simple decision that would save time and downtime, going through all this admin, all this checkup. because they weren't given that level of trust. Think of that, to turn good employees into great employees working in a team. My name's David Lee. I've done this with many people, working as a business, working with people to create the business, create the leverage to allow me to do the focused things that I need to do that are more productive than taking up my time worrying about the silly administrative task that could have been delegated down the line, the chain of command. Thank you very much.